This is the main straight. On your left right away is where the V8 supercars call pit lane on race day, and right about where we are now, if you remember back in 2002, that's where that extraordinary accident was that wiped out about half the field in 2002. An amazing race where Mario Dominguez went on to win about 5 o'clock at night behind the safety car, almost in the dark. And I was there that race, never forget that one. That's the start-finish straight line we've just gone over right now. Champ car pit lane on the left. Right now, you can just see coming up is the exit to the pit lane, and that's where this year, not Champ cars, but Indy Racing League Dalaros will be thundering out. Of course, there's no such thing as Champ car anymore. Whether or not that's a good or bad thing is open to debate. But the good thing is, come October this year, we'll have 26 or more of those ugly needle-nosed Dalaros will be rocketing down. This is the first chicane. A lot of action there over the years. One of the most notable incidents, I guess, would have been, I think it was along here actually, that Jimmy Bassett Christian Fittipaldi broke his leg back in '97. That was a big accident from memory in the Chip Ganassi car at the time. Now, I tell you what, come on race weekend, this is a part of the circuit you do not want to take your children. Look up on those verandas on race day. Plenty of topless ladies, plenty of silicone to go around. Certainly not a place for the family, but a lot of the boozed up Aussies can't get enough of it come October race day. Right, here we go. Gold Coast shuttle bus on the right. Oops, that's a bit of an obstacle for me there. Something the Champ car drivers don't have to contend with. Let's listen to the sound of that Magna. 98 Magna for a while. Isn't that just a beautiful engine? No, it's not. You can barely even hear it. Righto, here we go left. I'm going to hug this corner like I'm a Champ car driver. Get the wheel on the curb. Everyone watching me at the moment would have just heard that tyre squeal and thought, there's a try-hard boy racer. What an idiot. But I don't care, because that was fun. Certainly gave me a thrill. And another one of those tight sort of second gear corners at the moment. Watch out for the bus there on the left and the tourists that aren't looking where they're going. Almost wiped them out, they're fine. Waiting for the traffic, and then we'll head on down the back straight, fastest part of the circuit. Righto, that Lexus is turning left, that gives me a chance to slot into traffic. Back straight, come race day, they'll be getting up to 300 kilometres an hour here, but for me it's a more pedestrian 50 kilometres an hour. I can only imagine how it must feel sitting 20 centimetres from the ground in a Reynard or a Lola or a Paynos, but here in the 98 Magna Sports, it'll give you quite the thrill. But you can go along here and pretend, and I tell you what, it must be an amazing track. In terms of the greatest street circuits in the world, you think Monaco, you think Macau, you've got to think Surfers Paradise. There's no doubt about it. In my mind, it is one of the 10 best street circuits in the world. I'd say Adelaide is probably the best street circuit in Australia, unless you want to count out Panorama down there in Bathurst. But certainly Surfers Paradise is one of the crown jewels in the Australian motor racing calendar. And I'll tell you what, I'm just glad that with this IRL/Champ car merger that we are going to see it back. I'll tell you what, I would have been heartbroken if it had disappeared. One of the amazing things about this circuit is that over the years, until I think it was last year, until about then, no one had ever won the race twice. Only about 15 years there with a different winner each year, which was completely unique. And here we go. What I'm doing now, I'm just turning into, I guess you'd call it the, I think the dogleg section of the track you could call it. Let's wait for this Corolla to go past. There we go. Beauty. Ooh, let's gun it a bit here. Give it a bit of gas. Ooh, feel the roar there. I know. Over the zebra crossing, down the back straight. We're coming up to the S's up ahead. Occasionally if you're brave, you might be able to squeeze past there and make an overtaking move. But I'll tell you what, one of the things you notice about the S's when you drive along here in a road car is that actually there's a lot of deviation to that part of the circuit. You really do go up and down a lot more than you'd expect. I can only imagine what it must be like thundering through here, sitting pretty much on the ground. And there we go, look at that. Basically going off the road here to get a bit more of a car line through it. Gotta do what you gotta do. And we're almost at the end of the back stretch at the moment. Now, lap time around here today, obviously, we're going to be looking at about 4, 5, 6 minutes, I'm thinking. Of course, on race day, that's a lot quicker. I think a minute 40, minute 30 from memory, could not tell you. Turning left now, change of direction, going past Sunbird Resort on the right. This is one of the slower parts of the track. Brings you back around. I do remember a couple of incidents over here from this part of the circuit over the years. One of the wet races a few years ago, it might have been 03 or was it 04? I remember seeing a couple of cars a bit sideways here. Now we turn into one of the Sarasea Avenue, I believe is the name of the street. Bit of a quiet back street actually, when there's no race going on. Not much going on down here at all. A few pine trees on the left. It really is a pretty quiet part of the circuit. Now, what you've got up ahead, to anyone that's been to the Indy, this is a bit of an institution. This is the hill here. Come here 11 o'clock on race day, everybody will be smashed by about 11 o'clock. Absolutely amazing. And what you might have just caught out of the corner of your eye there, beautiful Aston Martin just pulled out. If only I was driving that, life would be much better. One can dream. Okay, we're rejoining with the Gold Coast Highway now, which is basically, or is rather, the main straight. But today obviously we're away through the